The guy on the phone for a second date update today is a bit of a ladies' man.
Oh.
He spent his first date with 2 women.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Work. That's impressive.
One of them is named Jamie, and she's not calling him back now. The other is a hot little side piece he likes to call Momma. Yeah, he went out on a date with his mom
What
and
are you
another girl.
talking about?
I'll let him explain it. Ben, how you doing?
It's not. Hi. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Okay.
If your mom was on a first date, it's as weird as it sounds.
No. You haven't heard the whole story yet. Don't judge until you've heard the whole thing.
All right, well, we'll get to the mom
Okay.
thing in just a second, because I'm also curious how your mom ended up on your first date. But first, let's talk about the girl that you want to call. Her name is Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
And how did you meet Jamie?
A dating app.
Okay, and what stood out about her?
Jamie. Oh man, Jamie. She has this like curly blonde hair and like beautiful like tan like skin like chocolate like beautiful milky tan milk.
I don't know why, Ben, but your description of her is creeping me out.
Weird.
Why is it creeping you out?
I mean, I know tan skin, blonde hair, but the way you say it, it just sounds like you want to make like luggage out of her
I thought
skin.
he was being nice.
She's pretty. She's a pretty girl. I was enthralled by her beauty, but no, I'm not. I don't want to make luggage out
Okay.
of her skin.
All right.
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way.
I don't know why, just the way you described it seemed like that. So you obviously thought she was attractive. And
Very much so.
how long did you guys talk on this app or whatever before you guys went out?
A couple exchanges a day for like a few days, maybe 3 or 4 days. But
Okay.
I was playing it cool, not texting back too fast, you know.
So what did you end up doing on your date?
So we met for drinks. She got a beer, which I think is cool. You know, cool for a lady to get a beer.
Again, your description of things really creeped me out. I don't know why.
He hasn't even brought his mom into the
I know.
situation yet, and you're already bagging on him,
I
man.
just picture you looking at her skin like, I could condition that like a nice leather. And then we had a drink, 2 drinks,
No,
a beer.
I'm not trying to creep anybody out. I'm just, I'm nervous. I'm telling the story.
I think you're doing just fine, Ben. Don't listen to him. You don't sound like a serial killer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So how did you go from beers to hanging out with your mom?
Okay, so we were going to get some beers, and then we were going to go see this play. All right, we're going to go see Death of a Salesman. And
Okay.
Oh,
Death. Got it. More death.
No, oh my gosh.
Jesus.
What is wrong with you, Ben?
Leave him alone.
Let him tell the story.
it's in the name of the play. I can't change the name of the play. I didn't make the play. I thought it was Miller. I didn't.
Okay, so you took her to see Death of a Salesman. And then what?
Well, we're hanging out in the lobby. You know, we got our tickets, but I had a third ticket to the play. I have a friend in the show. He gave me 3 tickets. So I thought it'd be fun to surprise my date with my mom.
What?
Whoa.
It what?
Is that like a real thought you had? It'd be fun to surprise your date, your first date with your mom.
Well, I know my mom always wanted to see the play. And then I also thought, what a great person to have around as a buffer, you know, so that it's not all the pressure's on me.
What
true.
universe are you living in?
Wing
That
woman.
this is fun and a date would enjoy talking to your mom.
I get nervous on dates, and it's a really good thing for me to have another person there to steal some of the thunder. And who better than my mom,
Oh, I
you
could-
know, who knows me.
Right, friends, maybe?
Yeah.
You're like another friend who could sell you a little bit?
I called a lot of my friends. They couldn't make it. My mom was the only one available.
I guess if
Wow.
anybody's going to be an advocate for you, it's probably your mom,
Yeah,
right?
God.
sure.
She knows me, you know, and on top of that, she's a huge theater buff, and she talked for hours about Arthur Miller, and that was great because I didn't have to do anything.
So what?
It sounds like the girl who's not calling you back must have had a wonderful time talking about Death of a Salesman with your mom.
Well, she seemed like she was having a fun time. You know, she was laughing and enjoying the conversation. She seemed into it.
So if that moment wasn't awkward, was there any other awkward moments between you, your mom, and your date?
Well, you know, there was one thing. It wasn't awkward for me. It maybe was awkward for my date. But, you know, we Ubered to the show, and I don't have a car. And so my mom gave us a ride home, but that might have been awkward.
So your mom dropped you off from your first date.
She didn't drop me off. She waited for me while I walked Jamie to the door.
So wait, did you go in for a first kiss at the door while your mom was sitting in the car?
No, I'm not that kind of guy.
Oh,
Yeah, silly.
I should have known that.
So how did you end things with her then? Did you give her a handshake, a hug?
I gave her a hug, but it was like an emotional hug. Like I think she knew that there was something more between us.
Okay, so you let her feel your emotions through your hug.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh,
And
man.
so how long has it been since your date that she hasn't called you?
It's like 2.5 weeks.
2.5 weeks. All right, that's a good amount of time. How many times have you tried to call her?
Maybe 4 or 5. Tops 5.
Okay.
Tops 5.
I don't think it was the best idea to go on a first date with your mother, but we'll find out. We'll play a song, come back, call your date, and find out why she's not getting back to you, okay?
All right.
All right. We'll get your second date update right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's always good to be a little spontaneous when you're on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Ben, who's on the phone to do a second date update today, was very spontaneous on his date. Did something a little wild and unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
He brought his mom along. And that's why we think he's not getting a call back from Jamie, who is the girl that he went out with. He took her to a play, and he had an extra ticket, so he gave that ticket to his mom. He says that his mom and his date actually bonded quite a bit, and he thinks that it didn't ruin anything at all. So we're about to find out what went wrong.
Okay, as a woman, I just want to tell you, when you go out on a date, you don't want to date someone and their mom. You just want to date them. You want to make sure that the umbilical cord has been cut.
I mean, I get it, but you weren't there. They loved each other. They were laughing and having a great time.
Well, Ben, when's the last time you heard from your mom?
I talked to her 2 hours ago. She loved Jamie.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet.
Okay, well, I wondered if maybe they ran off together. It sounds like they had a better time than you had.
Well, hey, if they're hanging out, then that's awesome. I just hope I can hang out too.
He just wants in on the party.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial Jamie's phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out if that's the reason she's not calling you back, okay?
Okay, let's do this.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, I was looking for Jamie.
this is Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
You guys are the radio show?
Yes, that's it.
Oh, my God.
Awesome. Most of the time when I call people, they have no idea who I am.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've heard of you.
Awesome. That's good. Well, the reason I'm calling today is you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Oh.
His name is Ben.
Oh. Okay.
Not as
And
much laughter.
Ben told us a little bit about your date. He said that he liked you a lot, but he can't figure out why it's been 2.5 weeks and you haven't returned any of his phone calls.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say.
Well, you could start off by maybe telling us if you liked him.
Yeah, I mean, he was really, really nice. He was a nice guy.
So you did like him. Let me ask you a more important question. What'd you think of his mom?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How did you know that?
Well, because Ben talked to us about your date. He told us how you guys went out for drinks and then went to go see a play, and his mom showed up before the play and then joined you guys on the date. And not only that, but dropped you off apparently at the end of the
Yeah.
evening, too.
That is romance.
Oh, wow.
What did you think when his mom walked into the lobby of the theater?
It was really weird.
Okay,
I can't
so
even imagine.
you're on the same page as we are
Yeah.
then. Because we tried to explain to him that's a strange move to do on a first date. And he was like, no, I swear, my mom and her hit it off. She thought it was great. She had a wonderful time.
Actually, that part was totally true.
Really?
It was weird at first.
What?
It was weird at first. It was totally weird at first, but she was actually really, really cool. I'm really into theater, and she knows so much about theater and theater history, and she was like telling me all these stories, and
So you actually
Yeah.
enjoyed your time with his mother.
I really did.
Wow.
All right. Well, if you enjoyed his mom so much, why aren't you calling him back for another date? I mean, that could be your mother-in-law if you play your cards right.
I don't think that I should say.
Dude, I mean, we have to know. If it wasn't the mom, what could it be?
Oh, God. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
I think he's actually pretty resilient. We poked fun at him pretty hard when we talked to him, and he seemed to take it pretty well.
I don't know. It sounds pretty bad to me.
Well, here's the thing, right? Whenever somebody signs up to do one of these second date updates, we let them know that they might hear something they don't want to, right? Mm-hmm. So Ben is willing to hear whatever news it is that you have to say. We'll clean it up a little bit when we talk to him, sugarcoat it if we need to. But if you can just tell us what it is, at least he will know.
Yeah. Okay. During the play, I was sitting in between them.
Oh my God, that's so awkward. I didn't realize that piece. I'm sorry.
No, honestly, it was good. She was really great to talk to, and I liked talking to him too, so it really was okay. But about halfway through the play, she was whispering to me about the play and stuff, and then she said there was an actor in the play, the one that I guess got Ben the tickets, and he was, really cute, and Ben's mom was talking about him and commenting on it, and she said she thought we would, really hit it off.
What?
And that she wanted to set me up with Ben's friend.
What?
Wait a second.
Hold up.
His mom is trying to set you up with somebody other than him?
On a date?
Yeah.
What?
Why would she do that?
That is awful.
I mean, I was a little surprised that she said that. I even said that I am on a date with your son. But she said, I know, but I've met this guy. He's really, really hot, and he's got a great personality. And she said after the show, she would take me backstage and introduce me to him.
Oh my God.
I think his mom's trying to live vicariously through you, hoping that you'll hook up with this dude.
No, I didn't go backstage. I didn't meet him after the show, but at the end of the night, she gave me his phone number.
Oh my God, you called him. I know you did, because that sell was too good.
I did not call him. I didn't call him.
I don't believe you one bit.
I really didn't call.
What?
Yeah,
I would
right.
call. This guy sounds amazing.
Brooke!
I'm just saying. I don't know if the mom is willing to throw her son under the bus. There must be something magical about this man.
Later on, I did text him, and I haven't gone out with him yet, but I am supposed to.
Okay,
I hate everyone
so
right
you
now.
have a date with his buddy who was in the play that you guys saw, and his mom is the one who set it up.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I know. I don't know.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Hey, Jamie, that's Ben. This might be confusing, but Ben is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
Jamie, that didn't really happen, did it?
Ben, I didn't know you were on the phone.
I am on the phone, and I heard everything you just said.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Well, Ben, you can't really be too mad at Jamie, right? You got to be more mad at your mom, I think, in this instance.
I don't know. The whole thing is poor Ben.
Mad at everyone.
Well, she didn't have to listen to my mom.
Very true.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she could have said no.
But come on.
I am so sorry that you had to hear it like this. I wouldn't have wanted that. But honestly, your mom was like, she really wanted me to meet this guy. I don't know.
Oh, man.
She kept talking about his body and how cool he is. And
Oh, my God.
it was all she was talking about.
Oh my God.
My mom was talking up a bunch of actresses to me in the play. I'm not going to hit them up and call everybody.
Well, you brought your mom on the date, Ben. I mean, you kind of sealed your own fate with that.
No.
She loves the theater. I told her just talk about the theater. That's it.
Well, she really was. She was talking about that actor. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
And he's a good friend of mine.
Oh, Ben.
Jeez. Ben, you can't win at all in this.
I really don't know what to say. I'm really sorry, Ben. I am going out with him, but if it doesn't work out, who knows?
Oh, well, there you go,
Jamie.
Ben. Hey, Ben. Well, I guess, Jamie, would you like to go out on a second date with Ben? We will pay for it.
Come on, Jamie. He was your first pick. You can put this other guy off until after you do one more date. Give Ben the chance.
Honestly, at this point, I think I'm going to go with the hot actor.
Sorry.
What? Come on.
I'm really sorry, Ben. I want to see where this goes. Your mom was very confident that it was the right move.
I cannot believe this happened. I'm so pissed at my mom.
Yeah. It seems like you need to have conversations with a few people, Ben.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 said the only winner in that second date update was the mom. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update, this guy Ben wanted to call a girl named Jamie to try to figure out why she wasn't calling him back after they went on a date to the theater. And they actually went on the date to the theater, and his mom came along because he's good friends with his mom. She likes the theater. He had an extra ticket. Yeah. Kind of weird to take a first date out with your mother. But the real reason she wasn't calling back was because the mom was trying to hook her up with the dude that was in the play, who both her and her son knew. She's like, yeah, my son's cool, but what about the guy in the play? He's hot, right? You should totally go out with him instead of my son. And she listened and was like trying to hook up with that dude instead of Ben.
I can't imagine what it feels like to be blocked by your mom.
By your own
I know.
mother. She's supposed to be the ultimate wing woman.
Right?
Right?
Exactly.
Like, oh, he's the best. He was
He's
always
supposed
a
to tell
good boy.
It sounds like
embarrassing stories about what a lovely person he is.
Yeah.
Wants to keep him single as long as possible, so he has no other women in his life other than
there
Mama.
you go.
That's probably what it is. You know, if your mom does something like that to you, you can always sue.
Oh, no.
I don't know if you'd have a
Sue
case,
your
really.
mom?
Yeah, why not? You can call my friends at advocateslaw.com and ask them about it. It's free for a consultation, and you don't pay anything unless you win. So if you can sue your mom over something like that, they'll let you know, and they'll take it on, and they will give your mom the lawsuit that she deserves. But if they can't, they'll be like, no, sorry, you don't have a case on that. But what you can do also is call them if you've been in a car accident or something like that and you're being bullied by your insurance company, because insurance doesn't like to just hand out money. So get a hold of my friends at advocateslaw.com. It's 206-512-3555. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And like I said, you don't pay anything to at least just ask them a question if you have a case. It's advocateslaw.com, 206-512-3555. It's $1,000 Thanksgiving. That means another $1,000 will be given away in just 4 minutes. You know, sometimes for the second date updates, people are trying to figure out if the person that they met is the love of their life.
Yeah.
Or sometimes, like Claire, who's on the phone to do a second date update today, sometimes they're just trying to figure out if the person they met is actually married. And that's why they won't go out with them again.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Claire? Sounds like you've got a bit of a problem.
Hi, yeah. Whenever I envision myself being on this segment, I always thought it would be the person calling me and why am I not calling back? So this is
Yeah.
super awkward starting out.
We always want to be the person on the other end, don't we?
Yeah. So things have changed, and I read your email, and it says you think the guy that you went out with might be married?
I mean, that's a theory that I have. I have no idea. It's just been a chain of events that have been leading up to this. That there's got to be something else going on because it's just not adding up.
Yeah.
Do you want the background of it so everyone will know what happened?
I don't know
Tell us the
anything.
story. How'd you meet the guy?
A few weeks back, me and my girlfriends were at a bar, just drinking, hanging out, and there was a guy that's chilling next to us. So we kind
Okay,
of
good. I thought you were going to say it was a guy and his wife. And then
no, very single seeming guys, and we just kind of hit it off. I was a little tipsy, but not super drunk or anything.
And what did you like about him, in those first moments?
To be honest, at first glance, I'm this is who you think of as the tall, dark, and handsome. He's got to have a girlfriend. But then we start talking, and he's doing impressions, Real Housewives stuff, this random. I was this guy's so bizarre, but that's what I liked about it.
Or he has multiple personalities, it sounds like.
Exactly. It could be one or the other.
So what happened that night? I mean, you guys hung out at the bar for how long?
We hung out a few hours. I mean, at the end of the night, we did have a little moment. We had a kiss, just, really quick.
You still sound kind of like you have butterflies over it.
I know. See, I'm totally that girl right now. I hate this, but I don't know what else to do. None of my friends have any good advice, so I don't know.
So was this before or after his wife came to pick him up?
No, he left with the guys. They Ubered home. So basically, I gave him my number, and before I get into bed, I get a text, and it's him, and he says something kind of clever and funny, and I'm just going to bed thinking how cute is he? And he already texted me, so I'm
Totally.
just feeling great.
Nice.
Yeah, because you think this guy's super into you, and you guys are going to hang out, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so then he was like traveling out of town with like work and stuff. Like he was super busy, so we're texting a ton. I would text him like a picture of my breakfast or some, like stupidest stuff.
I thought you were going to say breasts.
Yeah, so did I. I was like, whoa.
No.
I'm like, oh, I
That
get
got a lot more
but-
boring for me,
wow,
like
yeah.
the picture of my breakfast. I'm like, oh, it wasn't that hot and heavy then.
Oh no, but we did get a little bit, at night. If he was like traveling, he'd be like, I'm lonely, and we kind of,
Oh.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so you guys had a text relationship, and then when did he disappear?
He didn't quite disappear, but I'm just like, why are you always busy? And one night he's like, okay, I'm in town, let's meet up. So we thought it'd be like cute to meet up at the same bar that we had met at. So I'm like all excited, and we get there, and he just was kind of acting a little off. Like I just thought like maybe he was jet lagged. He just was being very formal.
I mean, maybe he was nervous, though, because that's a lot leading up to this one moment where you finally see each other again.
Exactly, and it's a little awkward. I mean, no big red flag. I wasn't, like, concerned. I just thought it was a little weird. So we go in, and it's like this revolving door thing. He, like, leads me in. I go in first, and he goes in behind me. And the back of my jacket, something happens where it's, like, stuck in the thing, and it, like, jams up.
So you got your clothes stuck in the revolving door.
Yeah, so it's just, like, super awkward, and I'm kind of laughing it off, but we have to have, like, the people from the restaurant, like, come out, and they, like, did something where they had to, like, help it because he was kind of, like, caught in there, too. It was just,
How long were you guys trapped inside the revolving door?
in my head, it was, like, an hour, but it was really only, like, 5 or 6 minutes. It wasn't that long.
Okay.
Long enough to be an awkward start to your first date.
Or great, because they say when your life flashes before your eyes, it really brings people together.
Well, I hope, but that's not really what happened. So basically, we get all unstuck, and I'm just like, okay, we just gonna have a drink and like get this back on track. I'm like, I'm done with my glass of wine. I'm gonna, get ready to order one more. And before I can even like say like, another round, he's like, check please. Like he kind of interjects. It was weird.
So you guys had like a 20-minute date, basically.
25 if you're counting like the door debacle. Like, yeah.
I think we should count that in just to make it a little longer.
So I asked him, and I was like, hey, is everything okay? And he's just like, nothing's wrong. He's just like, I'm exhausted. Like, work is actually, like, really insane. We go our separate ways. And, yeah, like, it was just not, like, the date that I had, like, built up in my head.
So how many times have you guys talked since then?
Since then, it's been, like, 8 or 9 days. And he has been, like, so busy. And in that time, like, I have not heard back.
That totally sucks, because I bet you were, like, on board. Like, finally I met a guy that I'm super interested in. And
Yes, and it's like they either have the looks or the personality. I'm like, this is, full package, and I can totally, we're on the same level of, like, it just felt so easy, and then it felt so forced. And I'm like, there's something I'm not seeing, or I'm missing, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, is he married? Does he have a girlfriend? Like, he's just, like, two different people from the first time I met him, and I'm just, like, turning into, like, that girl that is, like, obsessing.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your second date update and hopefully get an answer, okay?
All right. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know what they say, when one door closes, another one opens in its place.
oh, that's motivational.
Unless, of course, it's a revolving door and you get stuck in it, because that means you won't get a call back for a date. And that's what happened to Claire, who's on the phone today to do a second date update. She wants to call a dude named Jordan. They met at a bar and then texted for a while back and forth. He was on the road, busy with work, I guess, and then he finally got back to town and they arranged to go on a date. But now he's not calling her back, and she thinks that the reason could be one of two things. Either he's married,
Yeah.
or because she got stuck in a revolving door at the restaurant and the staff had to come help them get out of it. So we'll find out which one it is in just a second. Claire, we're about to call him. Do you have any final thoughts before we do that?
Don't even ask me, because I'm, like, already, like, nervous, so I just wanted to do it. I can't even think about it.
But if he's married, I mean, that's something that's not you. So at least you won't feel so bad about that. And
Unless, of course, he got married after your date. He's like, I went on a date with her and then I realized I couldn't be single again, so I got married to the first person I could find. Then it's you.
Oh, come on.
Well, thank you for putting that in my head. That's the scenario that I
No
did
problem.
Yeah, always spinning things positively.
All right, I'm going to dial his phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jordan, please?
Yeah, this is Jordan.
Hey, Jordan, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with what company is Brooke and Jubal.
Yeah, Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show, actually.
Why would a radio show be calling me? I'm confused.
Well, because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I don't think I really know any of your listeners. I don't even know who you are.
Well, that's a very good point.
Yeah, it is a great point, but you do actually know one of our listeners, and you went on a date with her, actually.
Really?
Her name is Claire.
I wanted a date with Claire.
Yeah. Well, Claire told us a little bit about how you guys met and how you texted back and forth for a while, and then you finally met up, and then you kind of cut the date short and haven't texted her ever since.
So this is a segment I'm going to talk about kind of what happens?
We'd like you to.
Yeah.
Claire would also like you to.
And people do this? Like they talk about the date, what went wrong to you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Not all the time, I guess, but Claire really liked you a lot, so she's wondering too.
She's like totally clueless. And it sounds like your date was pretty lame.
I mean, it wasn't even the date. There's so much more to it, guys. I don't even know where to start, really.
Can you tell us anything?
I mean, I can say that, like, it was my fault. Like, she shouldn't feel bad about anything, because it's 100% on me.
Whoa, what?
You're married just like she thought, aren't you?
She thought I was married? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, why
She
else
says
would you...
that's the only thing she could think of because you guys texted back and forth a lot. You said you were constantly busy, and then you met up with her real quick, and the only thing she can think is that you have some sort of secret going on, like girlfriend or a wife or something that she doesn't know about.
She thinks I'm that horrible of a person?
Well, it's an option.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. She doesn't know how horrible you are. She just wants to find out how horrible you are.
I'm not horrible. I just feel bad, guys. Like, I feel really bad about this.
So you did do something bad.
No, I didn't do anything bad. I mean, like, okay, so I don't know. She said we met out one night. She was with a bunch of girlfriends, and I was with a bunch of guy friends. And there was this girl there, this blonde girl, that was beautiful, that I was really into. And I was really excited. Like, I really was excited about this girl.
Okay.
So that happened. We had fun, whatever. We exchanged numbers.
Okay.
And so when the date happened, I was super nervous. I was like, I'm going out with that girl finally. And I got to the restaurant, and then there was a stranger there. She approached me and hugged me right away. Right away. She knew my name, and I was, like, super skeezed out. Like, I didn't know who she was, why she was hugging me, and she, was like, oh, my God, it's so good to finally see you again. And I was like, what?
What?
So
the girl that I was talking to that night that I was, like, interested in wasn't the person I thought it was.
So wait. Are they two different people, or did you just not remember what Claire looked like for some reason?
So Claire, in my head, was that blonde girl that I talked about. It wasn't Claire, the girl that I met at the restaurant. For lack of better words, like, the person I've been texting wasn't the person I thought it was.
Okay.
So you thought Claire was this other girl until you showed up to meet her for your date?
Yes.
But
Exactly.
wait, but you kissed Claire the night that you met her.
To be honest, I don't remember that. But, I mean, we were...
Okay, so you were obviously pretty drunk when you met Claire.
I didn't meet Claire, though. I guess I did meet Claire, but I didn't...
You made out with Claire.
Yeah, oh my God.
I mean, I guess I did kiss someone. I kind of remember, but in my head it was that blonde girl that I talked about. It wasn't Claire, the girl that I met at the restaurant. It was not even close to her. I mean, it wasn't her.
You mixed them
Oh
up.
my God.
All right.
Okay, I understand that could be some shock in expecting one person and getting a different person, but you guys still had like a 2-week conversation where you really connected with Claire.
I mean, I don't know, though. It was like I thought it was this other girl. I mean, this other girl was beautiful, this blonde girl.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Claire's not beautiful. She is. It's just like, I was like, I got catfished or something. Like, in my head, it was this one girl, and then when I meet Claire, it was like I couldn't even get past the fact that it wasn't this blonde girl, it's just a mess, guys.
You basically catfished yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, I absolutely did, and I did.
Well-
But I'm not a mean-spirited guy. Like, you guys got to get this. Like, I feel horrible about that.
Jordan, I hate to add another surprise to the whole thing, but Claire, the girl that you met, is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, come on.
Jordan, stop. Like, this is so hard for me to stay quiet. Like, what are you doing? Okay, okay, Jordan, please. Just tell him the truth because, like, I know you're joking, you know you're joking, and this is, like, embarrassing to me if you're, like, doing this. Just, please.
This is the absolute truth. Why do you think it was so awkward? Like, why do you think I left after one drink? Because you weren't who I thought you were.
Oh.
It's my fault. I'm not making
See, they're taking this seriously. They're taking you seriously right now. You're wasting people's time.
I think he's serious, though.
Yeah, he sounds serious to me, Claire.
I'm so sorry, Claire, but I thought you were your friend, the blonde girl.
No, Rachel, you did barely talk to her. Stop.
I talked to her a lot. I don't remember talking to you that much. I mean, I don't know what. It's awkward. I know this is horrible, but I don't remember talking to you that much. I remember talking.
This is not real. This is not real. No, this is fake. Are you kidding me? Are you being serious?
No,
tell me right now. Like, be serious.
I am being serious. I'm absolutely being serious.
Do you swear?
Like, we were all drinking. Of course I swear. I'm not lying. I'm not making up some excuse that, I like, the blonde girl. Like, I thought you were the blonde girl.
No, I sent you pictures. Wouldn't you have just said, like, oh, I'm the wrong person? Like, you should have said something then. Like, hello.
Because that's the thing. You didn't send pictures of your face. Why did you never send me a picture of your face?
Now it's her fault.
Yeah.
The reason I'm not sending you pictures of my face is because you never wanted pictures of my face. You weren't asking me for that.
No guy ever really does, Claire.
Claire, can I just ask you, it sounds like he was wasted the night you guys met. Did you not realize he was that drunk?
Well, I was a little drunk too, but, like, Jordan, like, why didn't you, when you saw me at the restaurant, why didn't you say something?
Because I felt horrible.
Yeah.
Because it was my fault. I screwed up. I dropped the ball. I thought you were somebody else.
I mean, I just feel like this can't. So, like, you, this whole time, you're thinking that I'm my friend Rachel this entire time.
Is Rachel the blonde girl?
Yeah.
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 I would love to. I would love if you could connect me with Rachel because I thought that's who you were the entire time.
Dude, do not right now.
Wow.
That is.
She's not even fun.
She's not even fun.
She's not even fun. Well, that leads me to this question. Jordan, would you like to go out on a second date with Claire? We will pay for it.
I really feel like you should. Like, now that the shock is worn off, maybe you can just look at her as Claire and it could actually work out.
And all those text conversations, like, that was like me and that was you. So clearly, like, we were laughing and we were joking when you know, it didn't matter what I looked like.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could do a second date. I mean, I think I owe it to you, and I think we owe it to ourselves to actually sit down and have, a meal together and see if there's anything there.
Wow.
Well, I don't want you to do it out of, like, charity. Like, do you want to go out with me? Like,
No, I'm not doing it out of charity, but I feel bad, so yeah, sure.
Oh, wow.
yeah. I mean, like, that would be great. Yeah.
Okay. So congratulations, Claire. You got your second date.
Yeah. Obviously not the way that I saw it, but that's good.
Hey.
Claire, I'm sorry that whole thing, it went down like that.
No, I think it's a good ending overall, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what? I usually don't suggest where people go on their second date, but I think you guys should go out on another group thing. Like maybe Claire, bring your friend Rachel, even.
Oh, my God.
Sweet, I can bring some friends, yeah.
Yeah, don't ever hang out with Rachel.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says that was the most romantic second date update I've ever heard.
Really?
Aww.
Is it
No,
the only one?
I think they're being sarcastic.
Okay.
If you missed today's second date update, Claire wanted to call Jordan. They actually met out at a bar and they'd been texting for a while, but then when they went out on their actual date, he was very short, ended things very quickly, and then wasn't talking to her. We got him on the phone and found out why. The reason was he was super hammered when they met, and he got her number thinking it was her friend's number. So when they were texting back and forth and everything, he thought he was talking to her friend, and then he showed up for the date and didn't recognize Claire, and basically he catfished himself.
Yeah. I mean, I could see where it'd be a little shocking when you're expecting a hot blonde and Claire shows up. Not that Claire's not attractive,
Yeah,
okay?
and
Not
he
to
said
take that
that.
away. It's just, when you're expecting to get sushi and you get a bowl of pasta.
Yeah.
Not that the pasta's not good. The pasta's good. It's just not what you thought.
Yeah, you just didn't have your mouth ready for the pasta, that's all. So he didn't have his mouth ready for Claire. And he
Okay.
was
Oh, not really, but
That got weird.
he was kind of upset by that. He did say she was cool and everything. He liked hanging out with her, but he was expecting the friend, so it was shocking. But they did agree to go out again on another date, but more like a pity date, honestly.
No, I think it's going to work out. They connected without the physical stuff there, which is it's important.
But the way that he said yes to the date was like, yeah, I mean, I guess I owe it to you since I did kind of make you show up to that date thinking it was someone else, and then I kind of blew you off, so I guess we could go out again. So yeah, you're right. Romance at its finest in today's second date update.
Tearing up over here.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. It is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
There are a lot of careers out there that women find attractive. Firefighter, proctologist.
What?
Who can forget the sexiest career of all? A carny at your local fair.
No one has ever said
Oh,
that.
yeah.
No.
Carnies are always sexy. Ladies get so fired up
Oh, my gosh.
when they see a fair employee.
Okay.
And that's who we have on the phone today. Daniel is a carny, I guess. How you doing, Daniel?
I'm pretty good, man. How are you guys?
Not too bad. So your email says that you work at a fair, and that's where you met the girl you want to call today?
Yeah, I'm kind of like in between jobs. My buddy got me a job at fair.
Okay, don't try to downplay that job. That is a career.
All right. Okay.
He's like, okay, yeah.
So you're a career fair employee. And
yeah.
tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Alexis.
Alexis. And how did you meet her?
I met her actually at the fair that I was working at in the bumper cars.
Were you shocked to meet somebody that you were attracted to? Because anytime I'm at the fair, I don't see a lot of good pickings out there.
A lot of hotties.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, generally, especially in like kind of the bumper car area, most of the kids.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
We never really get like, adults. But yeah, her and her friend wanted to ride, and they were kind of amongst the kids.
Okay. And were you instantly attracted to her?
Yeah, I was definitely attracted to her when she got on the ride.
All right, how'd you make your first move?
So basically, like, her and her friend started riding these bumper cars, and of course, they're like amongst like a bunch of like kids, like freaking 9 and 10-year-olds. And some of the kids were getting like really aggressive with them and like bumping into them, and like they were just trying to have fun, but these kids were like obviously like on a mission to just like
Kill the adults that were there?
Yeah.
exactly, yeah. And so I had to run out there, and I was telling the kids, like, you guys have to stop. You have to stop. One of the kids got, like, all in my face, and I banned him from the ride.
Oh.
Wow, so you almost fought like a 12-year-old in her honor.
Pretty much, yeah. I was about to get to that point. I mean, I didn't want to lose my job.
Yeah,
but
right.
he actually thanked me afterwards, and we got to talking, and I was kind of like, my shift's about to be over, and her and I just ended up walking around the fair for a little while. And, obviously doing the games and stuff, obviously I got the discount, so.
Oh, nice. You wowed her with your employee discount, huh?
So how was it? I mean, did you guys click?
Yeah, we definitely clicked. It was a great conversation. She's really nice. We're both from the same town. It's like a really small town. And, yeah, I mean, I just felt like we just definitely vibed.
Awesome.
And that was the date, right? You guys walking around the fair?
No, actually. We had a great time, and I was like, hey, I've got some pizza and some beer at my place, and I asked her if she wanted to come over, and she was totally down.
Nice. So how did it go back at your place? More bumper cars? Huh? Get it?
Yes.
Yeah, I hope so.
That would be so cool.
That was pretty funny.
Thanks. So, I mean, was it action-packed, though, back at your place? I mean, did you guys just hang out for a little while, or did you guys make out, anything like that?
We just kind of kicked it back in my place. Like I say, we were just kind of drinking and just kind of chilling, talking, great conversation.
Okay, cool. So no makeout session at your house then?
No makeout session, just a nice little hug session.
Oh.
That's a hug session.
Hey, it's
It
all
was like,
session.
Yeah,
like a long session of hugging, or it was just a
Multiple
normal
times?
hug, and that's all you got?
it wasn't even a session. It was just a small hug.
Oh, okay.
So why do you think she's not getting back to you?
I don't know, but if I had to speculate, at my house, obviously, like, I did not plan on having a girl there that night.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a little bit messy.
Oh,
that may
yeah.
be one thing. Also, on my kitchen counter, like right when you walk in the door, I have like 4 or 5 parking tickets since working at the fair, because we have to park in like a weird spot. So I don't know if maybe she saw those and maybe kind of like thought like I'm not a responsible human being. That combined with the messiness. And then the job obviously is not the most attractive of careers.
Okay.
So I don't know. These are just guesses. I have no idea.
Could be a
Right.
combo of all three.
Did she comment about any of the messiness or the parking tickets or make fun of you or anything?
Not with her words, but I
her
could
words.
see with her eyes that,
Okay.
you know, she was just kind of like looking around, you know, but like it didn't really like seem like a big deal to her. But again, this could be just me making things up in my own head.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since you guys hung out?
I mean, I sent her like a couple texts, and then I tried the power move. I tried to call her. She didn't answer. So.
Okay, well, play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Daniel is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Alexis. They actually met at the fair because Daniel works at the fair. She was in the bumper cars and she was apparently being harassed by kids in there who were trying to kill her with the bumper cars. And he went in, kicked a few of them out, ended up hanging around at the fair all day together, and then went back to his place. I think maybe the reason she's not calling you back, Daniel, is because when you guys were at the fair, you probably went into the House of Mirrors and something looked larger than it actually was. And then when you got back to your place, she found out the truth. That's what I'm guessing
Oh,
happened.
man.
Nah, I doubt it.
They shared a small hug. She didn't see anything about what was in the mirrors.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal was, but it definitely didn't have anything to do with any mirrors or any illusions of making things look larger than they really are.
All right. Well, I'm about to call her right now. Any last words before we do?
No, I just hope everything works out.
If it was, I mean, you were kind of like guessing that maybe it was a couple red flags, like your messy apartment and the fact that you work at the fair. Do you still want to go out with her if that's the case? Because it seems kind of judgy.
I mean, I'd like to go out with her again. I mean, if I met somebody at the fair who was working there, I'd probably judge them too.
Okay, so
right.
you get it. All right.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Alexis, please?
this is she.
Alexis, how are you? My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm okay. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because we actually got an email about you from somebody that listens to the show.
Okay.
It's a segment we do called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. So how can you help me? You can help me by telling me why you're not calling Daniel back. I don't know how many Daniels you've been out with lately, but I'm talking about one specific Daniel who works at the fair.
Yeah, that Daniel.
Yeah.
It just didn't work. We weren't vibing, you know?
Really?
That seems pretty simple.
Yep.
Well, according to him, you were.
I mean, like, things are great at the fair. It's kind of dorky to work at the fair, but I get it. Like, times are hard. You got to take the jobs you can take. And, like, it was just, like, when we went back to his place, it was just, like, I don't know, really small and, like, super messy.
Yeah, he did tell us he thought maybe you were turned off because his place was messy. He said he also wasn't planning on having somebody over, so.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is, like, it was so messy and it's so small, but there's, like, barely any furniture there.
What's there?
There's a reclining chair, a little, like, card table, and he has a TV.
So not enough furniture for you.
I mean, I get it. Like walking into a guy's house when it's super sparse and there's basically cardboard boxes as end tables is sometimes like, oh, man, this is a project. Is that what it felt like?
Yeah, and, you know, at first I was like, oh, maybe, like, he's in transition, like, you know, new job or temporary job. Maybe this is a new place, but he's lived there for over a year.
Yeah. So basically you walked into his house and his house is what turned you off.
Yeah, I mean, we're not, like, in college anymore, you know what I mean? It's not like a barren house where we drink beer and have pizza. It's like, you know.
But isn't that what he invited you over to do? Drink beer and have pizza?
It wasn't just that. There's just something really weird. Like, there's this one really weird thing about him.
Can you tell us what it is?
So I noticed amongst his, you know, his chair, his table, and his TV that in the corner there was a dog bed.
A dog bed?
Oh, cute. He has a dog?
You know, you would think he has a dog, but that is, in fact, his bed.
What?
What?
Sleeps in a dog bed?
He
No.
sleeps in a dog bed.
Are you sure? Why? I mean, were you making that assumption or did he tell you that?
Oh, no, I asked. I was like, oh, my gosh, do you have a dog? I love dogs. And he was like, oh, no, that's my bed. And I thought it was a joke. And he went over and he laid down in it. And he's like, join me. It's so nice and soft. I'm like, okay, like, whatever.
So like, yeah, I tried the dog bed, still being like, maybe this is a joke. And then he was like dead serious. This is his bed. It's like the best sleep he's ever had. It's not worth investing in a mattress. Like, it was
my God.
so weird.
Is he actually proud? He's proud of sleeping in a dog bed?
Well, I guess he's not proud enough to tell you guys that, but he was sure proud when I was there.
I just picture him like walking around in circles before he finally laid down.
Messing with the blankets with his mouth.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my God, what did you say to him?
Once I realized this was like a real thing, I was like, I gotta get out of here. This is like, like serial killer kind of weird. And the worst part was he definitely has those like sad puppy dog eyes.
Uh-huh.
So when I was like, gotta go, and it was just like those sad eyes. So I gave him this weird quick hug and then was like, bye, which to me, I thought was very clear. That's not working. I'm out.
I cannot believe you went on a date with a carny that sleeps in a dog bed.
That sounds fitting.
Wow, that sounds even weirder when you put it like that.
Yeah, it does. Well, guess what, Alexis? It's going to get a little bit weirder still because Daniel is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Alexis.
What?
Yep.
Oh.
Hey.
Is this really happening right now? Is this one of those like game shows? Have I been like punked or something?
No. First of all, like, you didn't mention you were upset about my bed, and I'm legit like wondering why like you would think that's a weird thing.
What?
I mean, I guess it could kind of come off as just a little bit weird, but like until you actually try it out.
I'm legitimately confused on how you don't think this is a weird thing.
Well, I mean, is it normal for people to sleep on mattresses?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Is that how like people have always slept? Have they always slept on mattresses? Really, it's just something keeping you off the ground.
I mean,
What? Don't be a sheeple and give in to mattresses? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I'm trying to tell you guys, I've tried human beds in the past, and they're not as good. Dog beds are very simple. They're smaller.
What?
I guess it would be easy to move around if you're moving.
No, but for real, like, are you just having some serious? I mean, we get it if you're having some serious financial issues and you can't afford a bed. Like,
No, it's not. It's nothing like that. I had a dog in the past, and I bought my dog a dog bed, and he was not interested in it at all. Like, he didn't sleep in it. And one day I was just chilling around the apartment, and I just tried to take a nap in it. And I had a really deep sleep. It was like an amazing nap, and then I just tried sleeping in it at night, and it just like really worked out. Like, I've never slept better.
Oh, so you just love sleeping in your dog bed?
Yeah, like I said, it's just like a regular bed that happens to be made for dogs.
yeah, but no woman is gonna come back.
I mean, Daniel, what happens if like you had a long-term girlfriend who moved in? You obviously wouldn't fit on a dog bed.
I'm just going to throw this out there. They do have like bigger dog beds for like mastiffs and like larger dogs.
Wait, how big are you sleeping on right now if you're not already on a Mastiff dog bed?
It's just like a regular bed for like kind of like medium-sized dog.
Like a
Oh, you just got to get curled up, I guess.
Yeah. It forces you to get like curled up in like a really nice position. And Alexis, I don't even know why you're trying to act like this right now on the radio when you clearly laid down in the bed and you thought it was comfortable yourself, and you're trying to act on the radio now like, this is a deal breaker for you.
I just didn't want to get murdered,
Nobody's going to murder you. You're just being stupid. Was it comfortable or not? Be honest.
Absolutely not. It's like an inch of foam. I want a big bed. Like, give me that California king so I have my own space even when someone else is there. Like, you're out of your mind, man.
This is not how she was at the apartment. She was not acting this way.
I'm with her, dude. If I went back to a dude's house and he's like, yeah, come join me on the dog bed, I would also immediately flash on some sort of serial killer instinct. I'm not going to lie. I would be as nice as I can until I got out of there.
I don't think you guys are with the times. Like, I think you need to try other things out. And, like, you guys giving me for sleeping in a dog bed.
I think that dog beds it's like a devolving thing, not an evolving thing.
Well, whatever you guys think. But at the end of the day, like, I'm sleeping really nice. Like, I think it's a great sleep. And, Alexis, I think it's wrong for you to judge me for this. I honestly think you should just give me another shot. Like, I don't think that this should be a deal breaker. Like, because, I definitely am ready to be in a relationship with you. And, like, I don't know. Like,
I mean, judging by his sleeping, he'll be really loyal.
Oh, my God.
Alexis, would you like to go out with Daniel on a second date? We'll pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, dude. I think futons are wrong after the age of 25.
I think you answered too quickly, and like you're not hearing me out. I'm okay with getting a regular bed and just putting my dog bed next to it.
Yeah. So there you go, Alexis. Compromise. If you guys were to continue to date for a long time, you could get an actual bed. He'll just put his doggy bed on the side that he sleeps on.
We just went on one date, and you're already planning to put your weird dog bed onto my bed? Like, that's not going to happen.
All right, whatever.
Absolutely not going to happen.
You know what? Just go find somebody else at the fair. I don't really need you, all right? I'm perfectly comfortable and happy in my own life, and I don't need this judgment.
Ouch.
Well,
That is a hurt
Alexis, thank you for your time. Daniel, I'm sorry, no second date.
That's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. Trust me, dude. There is some woman out there who wants a guy who works at the carnival and sleeps in a dog bed.
I'm
She's
not going
out
to be
there.
working at the carnival much longer, guys.
Okay, but you're not giving up the dog bed, right?
I mean, no, I don't see it in the near future, if I'm being honest.
All right, well, there's got to be a woman who wants a dude with a nice dog bed that she can lay next to, all right?
If there's anybody listening and they want to get a hold of me, reach out to the radio station. Guys, please give them my number.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go from there.
All right, we'll get you laid in that dog bed soon enough. For sure.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Nothing is more romantic than taking your date out into the wilderness and having them help you commit murder. I think that is probably one of the most beautiful ways you can experience time with the person you're on a date with. And that's what happened with Amelia, who's on the phone. Apparently, her first date with this guy named Greg, they went fishing together.
That's not murder.
A lot of fish died that
No,
day. I'm sure there's a lot of listeners out there that would agree with me. A lot of fish had to lose their life so that this couple could enjoy their afternoon. Amelia, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Did you murder a lot of fish that day?
No, you know what? Actually, we did catch and release. So the fish that we caught, we put back.
Oh, that's
So you
boring.
actually you mangled them is
Yeah.
what you did.
Yes, we disfigured them for life. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
All right, so your email said that this guy took you fishing. Was that fun? Are you a fisherman?
It was fun. No, I'm not a fisherwoman.
Okay.
I have never been fishing, but it was really fun. He actually suggested it because in my profile I say that I like nature and hiking and stuff. So I was like, absolutely, that sounds super cool. I'm open to new experiences. So we met at a state park where you can go fishing, and for the next few hours I had the best time. I think genuinely it was one of the best and most fun first dates I've ever had.
I think it's such a great idea. I mean, you have so much time to talk, right? You can connect on that level for sure.
Exactly, and he was super nice and so helpful. And
What's his name, by the way?
Greg.
All right, and so you and Greg just had a wonderful time out there mangling fish and then tossing them back into their environment so they go to their other fish buddies and go, dude, I don't know, I was just swimming along. Some chick and a dude just put a hook in my cheek. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So it was just the best day of your life ever doing that.
It was super romantic mangling fish.
All right. What did you like about him so much?
Well, first of all, he's really rugged and manly, and I love guys like that.
Yeah, amen.
But he was really considerate and a total gentleman, you know, really respectful and nice to me all day.
And you were cool learning how to fish, right? You didn't like scream when the fish got up and say that you didn't want to touch it or anything like that.
Well, I did scream, and I thought the fish were pretty gross.
Did he seem to like that or not? Because I know some dudes like to be in that situation where it's like, yeah, I took this girl out and had got to teach her how to fish. She's such a dainty little girl, has no idea. She needs a man's help. And some guys that turns off. They're like, ugh, I like a girl who can do that on her own.
I mean, I thought he thought I was funny. We were laughing a lot, and he was so nice. He just would take the fish and throw them back in the water. Like, he didn't say anything, like, calm down or, you know, anything like that. But maybe it did turn him off because it's been a couple weeks and he hasn't called me back.
How did everything end for you guys? Did you make out? Did you do more than that without cleaning up after fishing?
we
So I guess I don't need that last detail.
No problem. I won't give it to you. Well, there's really not that much to tell. We just like had a nice little kiss, nothing crazy, no make out.
So you guys did kiss. I mean, that's super romantic.
No, it wasn't super romantic. It was just like a nice kiss. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, in my head, I picture you like making out with Brad Pitt and a river runs through it.
And there's jumping everywhere.
Yes, exactly. There's rainbows hitting the water.
I mean, no, it wasn't like that. I mean, we were next to this pickup truck and we both smelled like fish. So,
Almost the same thing.
Yeah, almost. All right, and then how did you guys part ways?
well, after we kissed, I couldn't help myself. I just said, "Hey, I'd really love to go out again." I just said it because why not?
Yeah, of course.
Nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And he said, "For sure, hit me up." And I thought that was a little weird.
Yeah.
Like a little maybe brush, just like giving me the brush off. Maybe I don't
It's
know.
kind of open-ended. Not like, yeah, definitely. How about this day? It's like, yeah, whatever. Hey, contact me. I'll be around.
Or if you really wanted to go out with someone, you think that you would take charge and be like, yeah, I will call you.
Yes.
Right, because he was already such a gentleman. I figured he would say like, "Yes, I'll call."
Yeah.
And have you hit him up since your date?
Yeah, I waited a couple days and then I called him and I left him a message and I just said what a great time I had and I'd love to see him again.
All right.
And you can't think of like anything awkward that happened on the date.
I guess the only thing is maybe I'm too girly and I've screamed and I thought the fish were kind of gross but it seemed like I thought we had a great time together, like both of us. So.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dating is a lot like fishing, You reel some in, you're like, ugh, that one's too big. That one's too small.
Yeah.
That one's got a wonky eye. Oh, this one has a drinking problem.
Damn fish.
And you fish and you fish and you fish until you finally find that one that has an extra large mouth. And you settle down with that one for the rest of your life. And that's the problem that the girl on the phone is having today for her second date update. She's hoping that the guy she calls will be that big bass with a large mouth who knows how to treat her right. But sadly, he's not calling her back. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Amelia is on the phone. She wants to call Greg today. They went fishing on their first date. She thinks the reason she's not getting a call back was because maybe she was a little too girly for him. He's an outdoorsy kind of guy, and she hasn't fished before. And when they caught a fish, like she screamed, I was like, ew, yucky. And she thinks maybe that turned him off a little bit because he doesn't want a girly girl.
I didn't say ew, yucky. It wasn't that bad. I just screamed a little bit.
Okay.
If it turns out that is the reason that he's not calling you back, are you willing to kind of buck up and be a little bit more outdoorsy?
I just want him to know that I can totally be tough and nature girl too. Like I'm not just like a priss.
Okay.
You sound like it. Could be real tough and naturey. Ew. All right. I'm dialing his phone number right now. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, is Greg there?
Yeah, this is Greg.
Hey, Greg, how are you? My name is Jubal. I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Okay.
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they email us to ask if we can call you and find out why. So her name is Amelia.
Oh, God.
That is not the response that...
Amelia
Whoa.
emailed us and asked if we could call you because she said that she enjoyed going fishing with you, but hasn't heard a word from you since.
Who cares?
Who cares that? Well, we care, and Amelia obviously cares because she went through all the effort to try to get us to do this phone call.
Look, that person is nobody I want to talk to or hang out with or talk about.
Really?
That is really extreme.
What did she do that's so bad? I mean, we actually talked to her a little bit. She sounded perfectly nice.
She sounded lovely, actually. She sounded fun.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk about it. I don't know. She knows what she did.
She doesn't, though. That's the thing. Like, she thinks that everything was great on the date.
Oh, really? She has got no idea what the problem could be. That's hilarious.
Nope. She says you guys went fishing and had a good time, even kissed at the end of everything, and
Yeah.
She thought she could hit you up to go out again, and now you're not responding to her, and obviously you don't like her one bit.
Yeah, no, that's correct. I don't. And I caught a little bit more than a fish that day.
What do you mean?
We kissed. 2 days later, I wake up, bang, I got a cold sore.
You think that she gave you...
Yeah, she did. I'm not kissing anybody else except her.
Oh, my God.
Did she have a cold sore when you guys were out?
Not visible, but I didn't, put on some gloves and check her mouth or anything.
You know, those are incredibly common, and the virus could have been dormant in you for a long time, and then maybe stress brought it out or something.
A long time, my whole life. I've never had this before. I kiss her, boom, mouth measles.
So you think that she gave you a cold sore, and that's the only reason you're not calling her back?
That's a pretty good reason. I mean, she gave me herpes.
Isn't there other ways you can get that, though? Like sharing glasses or chapsticks or anything?
It's common.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but I'm not sharing glasses or chapstick with anybody.
Why didn't you hit her up and ask her if she has a cold sore?
Well, she says, yes or no. It doesn't get my cold sore out of my face.
Okay, so you have a cold sore, and that's it.
What do you mean that's it? It's a f***ing cold sore.
Okay, so obviously you never want to talk to her again then.
No, absolutely not.
That's unfortunate because she's actually on the phone listening to this conversation.
What?
Yep, she's right. She's
Yeah, hi, Greg.
yeah.
I did not give you a cold sore.
All right, well, then who did? The fish?
Yeah, maybe the fish, or maybe you kissed somebody and you forgot about it. I don't know. I never met you before.
I must have a pretty exciting life if I'm kissing people and forgetting about it.
Well, that's between you and you. And also, you should know that you can only get a cold sore if you can see a cold sore on somebody's face and then you kiss the cold sore.
For someone who's never had a cold sore before, you sure are an expert.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Greg. My friends are listening to this.
You tricked me into this radio thing. I'm just telling the truth.
I didn't give it to you. I've never had a cold sore in my life.
This is not in any way going to affect your life or the length of your life. You realize that, Greg?
I don't know that.
You know,
I mean, who knows where things go? All I know is I got a thing on my face. This lady, put that in quotes, this lady gave it to me.
Oh
now she's mad that I don't call her back. Why? Because she's got some more diseases she wants to pass on?
You can't say stuff like that on the radio, Greg. First of all, it's not true, but if you say things like that, people I know are listening, they're going to think it's true, and it's just rude, and it's so totally inconsiderate.
Well, look, whatever it takes to get you to go to a doctor and get checked out, because it sounds like that is what is needed here.
This is so extreme.
You know what? You know what, Greg? How about this? I will go with you to the clinic to get tested to prove to you that I do not have the herpes virus. Happy? Does that make you happy?
No.
Or do you
How
not
does that make
believe
me
in-
happy?
do you not
I don't want
believe
to
in
hang out with
clinics?
you some more. Go to a clinic? That sucks.
What if we do that for your second date?
I
Hey,
think so,
Greg,
right?
would you like to go with Amelia to the clinic? We can even do a not free one, and I'll pay for it.
Wow. You know what? I'm going to pass, but Amelia should definitely go on that date by herself.
Come on, Greg. What, are you afraid? You afraid of being wrong? Go to the clinic with me. Get tested. What's the harm? You know you already have a cold sore, like the virus, but you don't know that I do. So
I'm just afraid what else we might find out. I mean, who knows? Maybe you got some kind of weird mouth scabies or something, and that's lying dormant. I go to this clinic, I get re-diagnosed or something.
You know what? How about this? Since Jubal was so nice and agreed to pay for the clinic, we should go. You should get tested. It'll be free. And then if I'm the person who has the virus who gave it to you, I will buy you lunch. What about that?
You're going to buy me lunch.
Yeah, I'll buy you lunch. If I'm the one who gave you a cold sore, the least I could do is buy you lunch. Not a date. Don't worry about that. But just to say I'm sorry.
All right, but it's going to be like a steak place.
Lobster lunch.
Whatever you want.
Fine, deal.
All right.
Wow,
Well, look at that. It's a successful second date update. As long as Amelia tests positive for herpes on their date to the clinic, Greg gets a free lunch.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says somebody needs to school this idiot. And if there's one place that can school you on herpes, it's us. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update, Amelia wanted to call this guy named Greg who wasn't calling her back after they went fishing together. We got him on the phone, and the reason he wasn't calling back, he swears that she gave him a cold sore. And he doesn't want any other diseases from her because she's clearly filthy.
Yes.
If she's got cold sores. But she didn't even have a cold sore on her mouth at all.
Yeah.
So
like,
he didn't want to go out with her
from
again
anything.
because he assumes that she gave him a cold sore.
Oh my God, there's so much information about cold sores coming in on the text board
I
right
know.
now. I don't know now what's true and what's not true. It can be dormant for your whole life, and then stress makes it come
can
out.
be.
I didn't know. It's
Well,
just
most people have that virus in their body.
Okay, I knew Jubal would help me out on
And
this one.
sometimes your immune system goes down, you get tired, and you can get a cold sore.
Okay, so it's like shingles
Or
or
gonorrhea.
something.
What? No.
Wait, gonorrhea.
Yeah. I don't know. Now I'm all confused.
Syphilis?
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. You know, it's not often on this show that we get to talk to an actual champion.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really?
Like a winner?
That's right. Somebody who is known not only nationwide, but worldwide.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's
An athlete.
Whoa.
Somebody who is at the top of their game, and they decided to grace us with their presence today because they want to do a second date update. Her email said that she's a champion,
What is she?
and I'm very honored to speak with her. Her name is Danielle. What's up, Danielle?
Hey, how's it going?
Wow,
Good.
Danielle, you sound important.
It is an honor to speak with you, Danielle.
Wow, well, thank you. I'm blushing.
You're blushing. Danielle, this is such an intro. What do you do? What are you a champion of?
I'm a champion masseuse.
Masseuse?
Like a person who massages?
Yes.
Like a massage therapist.
Yeah, I'm a champion masseuse.
I thought she was an athlete, Jubal.
How does that work?
She is. That's a big athletic endeavor.
What? I don't get it.
She's got strong hands, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
We'll get to how she's a champion masseuse in just a second. But first, let's find out about your date, Danielle. You think that maybe actually the fact that you are a champion might have turned the dude off?
Yeah, I do.
What?
Well, what's his name, first of all?
His name is David.
David,
Okay.
and where did you meet David?
We met through a dating app.
Okay, so
Okay.
I assume when he started to go out with you on the dating app, it even says that you do massage therapy.
No, my profile does not say it. I keep that hidden.
Why?
Yeah, but if you're a champion, why aren't you telling the world?
Well, because I don't want to get, like, creeps messaging me through these apps.
That's a good
Oh, that's actually a good point.
I didn't
yeah.
think of it either. That could
You might
be.
want to keep that skill off of the internet, at least for the dating websites.
Yeah.
So I assume it came up on the date at some point, and that's why you think that he got turned off?
It did, yeah. Like, it came up in conversation, and I maybe should have just said I was a massage therapist, but I said more than that. I said the champion masseuse thing, and I just think I messed things up.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, you call yourself? I thought we were just joking about the champion masseuse thing this whole time, and that it was something that Jubal was, like, over-exaggerating, because that's what he does.
No, I'm an actual champion.
Cool.
What? How do you become a champion in massage therapy?
There's actually an international massage championship in Copenhagen, Denmark, and people come from all over the world, and this past year, I won.
Oh, wow.
See? A massage champion. I wasn't lying to you guys.
Oh
good
my
rubber.
God, do you guys need volunteers? I am there. I am ready to be massaged by the world leaders in massage therapy.
Well, that's actually what everybody does, and that's how I got into trouble in the first place, is everybody wants a massage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you give David a massage?
I did not.
Oh.
He kept asking, and I declined.
Oh.
So you think that's why he's not calling you back, because you wouldn't hook him up with a free massage?
Kind of messed up.
Well, that's where it is my fault, because if I had just said massage therapist instead of massage champion, then the situation would have been different. But instead I opened my big mouth and, I messed it up.
Yeah. And now you can't be sure. Like, do people want you for you or just because you can massage with the best of them? I mean, it's a tough life for a celebrity celebrity champion like you.
Oh my gosh.
I know you guys are laughing about it, but it's actually true. Like, all my friends ask me to give them massages, like, on the regular. This is what happens to me all the time.
Oh, no.
So on the date, when the guy asked for the massage, did you get mad at him for asking for the massage?
No, I didn't get mad the first time. I mean, that's a normal thing, and I kind of expected that to happen. But then he asked the second time, and then when he asked the third time, I was more firm, and I was just like, it's not going to happen.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
I could see how that could be taken as a different kind of signal, because if I'm on a date with someone who is a champion massage therapist, I think, like, if she likes me, maybe we can flirt a little bit about this, and she'd be like, well, maybe one of these days I'll give you a massage, you know?
Lucky.
Instead of like, no, I'm not touching you.
Gross.
I just feel like I screwed up. Maybe I messed it up because he was the first guy I've met in a long time through a dating app that was actually really cool. He's attractive. He had a good personality. Like, I liked his energy. You know, the conversation flowed really well. Yeah. And I think that I screwed it up because of this.
So, I mean, I get that he sounds like a great guy, but he sounds like he wanted something for free, and you still want to go out with him.
Well, I understand that because I said this, big deal about me being a champion, and I couldn't stop talking about the massage championship and how, they judge you on 5 categories like technique and flow and innovation, and there are people doing different styles and my special style.
Okay, see, right there, I'm already turned on. So I could see how he'd be on your date, like how that'd be frustrating for him. How long has it been since you talked to him?
It's been over a week now.
Okay, and then at the end of your date, did you guys hug or kiss or anything? Was there any touching? That's what I want to know.
We did kiss.
You did kiss?
Yeah, we kissed. So just our lips were touching, though. Like, we didn't, hold each other because I didn't want to. Again, I just said no. I didn't want to, cross that line.
I think it's really okay awkward to give the dude a hug if you're kissing him.
See, I did screw it up.
Well, we don't know for sure, so we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I've done second date update segments where I've started off with a on-air makeout session with our listening audience.
Yeah, that's true.
But I've never given an over-the-air massage before, and I think I should do that right now in honor of today's second date updates. So if you're driving right now, I want you to close your eyes.
Okay, this is already going badly.
Don't close your eyes if you're driving.
Hi, my name is Spirit, and I'll be your massage therapist today. Are there any troubled areas that you'd like me to focus on?
The incense in your room is amazing right now.
Your glutes? They are rather tight. Okay, I'm going to need to get some extra lube to take care of your glutes.
They do not use lube, sir.
Oh.
It's called lotion.
Okay, well, then I need to have a talk with my massage therapist then, because
yeah.
I think that dude might be up to something nefarious. But let's talk to Danielle, who's on the phone right now for a second date update. She is a massage therapist. She's actually a champion massage therapist. She actually won a competition that they do in Denmark every year. I guess they have a massage championship. And she was on her date with a dude named David, and she feels like she talked about that a little too much. And David asked for a massage because he found out she was a champion, and she finally told him no, and she feels like maybe she was a little too blunt about it, and that's why he's not calling her back. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out if that is the reason. Danielle, you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, I'll dial his phone number right now, and we'll find out if your hands can wander his body someday.
Just call him, please.
Okay.
I think she's done with us.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to David, please?
This is him.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who's that?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
I'm sorry, there's no Jubal here. I think you have the wrong number.
No, I am Jubal, and I'm calling you David.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but...
We're calling you today because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Do you want to know who?
Yeah.
Do you want to know who? Do you want to know who?
He said yes, Jubal.
Because I know who.
Yes, I do.
Okay, her name is Danielle, and you actually went out with her on a date.
Oh, I know her.
Oh.
But why would she email you?
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So you've apparently stopped talking to Danielle since your date, and she's wondering why.
Okay. A little awkward, I guess.
I don't get it, though. Why was it awkward?
I guess I got a little weird vibes from her.
You got weird vibes from her?
Yeah, some red flags came up.
What kind of red flags?
Well, she said that she was a masseuse, you know?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Normally, that's not a red flag for most people. Well, most people are like, okay, cool, that's your job.
More likely, that's like a benefit. I would date a masseuse in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me?
Checkered flag.
I kind of took it as like maybe a euphemism for something else.
What?
You know?
No.
So,
Wait, I don't know. Could you explain?
well, she was like talking about her job, and she was talking about really weird competition that she was a part of. This massage competition.
Yeah, you're talking about the massage championship that I guess they have in Denmark.
Oh, yeah. You know about that?
Not until we talked to her. So we talked to her a little bit about your date, and she told us that information. That's the first time I've heard it. I had no idea they had a championship for massage.
Yeah, you believe that?
What do you mean, do we believe it?
Of course you believe it.
I mean, yeah.
Massage championship? That doesn't sound like fake to you?
There's all sorts of weird things in this world. I mean, for God's sakes, there's like an air guitar championship.
But he does have a point.
Yeah, it's odd, but it doesn't mean that it's not real.
How would you even judge that? It's just the same guy getting massaged over and over again?
I didn't even think about that.
Are you telling me you think she's a liar?
I mean, I didn't know if she was lying or not. It was just, that was like the start of the whole red flag segment of the date, and it just got worse from there.
Oh, what?
So there was more stuff you didn't believe that she told you?
Well, it's not so much that. It's like I asked her a couple times if I could get a massage, and she said that she's a massage champion, so it's going to be $200 for a half hour.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, dang.
Dang, that really
That's
pays
expensive.
off, man.
Yeah, I mean, something probably comes with that is what I was thinking.
What do you mean? Like
What?
sexual?
You think that there's a happy ending at the end? Is that what you're insinuating?
Yeah, I wasn't born yesterday. That's prostitute talk right there.
So hold on.
Is it?
Oh my
You
God.
think you went online and went on a date with a prostitute?
What am I supposed to think? What would you have thought? There's a person across the table from me offering me $200 for a half an hour. That sounds like a hooker.
Whoa, I have something to say here.
Oh.
Weird. I can't imagine that you'd have anything to say, Danielle.
What is going on here?
Oh, that's Danielle. She's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
I am not a prostitute.
I can't believe that's even an argument right now.
I don't understand how you could think that I was a prostitute.
Well, you're touching me and you're charging me per hour.
I'm a massage therapist, and that is my fee because I'm good at what I do.
Okay, I mean, you're also wearing hoop earrings, so...
What?
What does that have to
What does hoop earrings
One of the
have to do with
telltale
being a
signs.
prostitute?
Now,
You didn't tell
now
us.
I get it.
You didn't tell us that, Danielle.
Hoop earrings? Are you serious?
Yeah, seriously, what the hell are you even talking about, David?
Yeah, you know, hoop earrings. Like, every movie you see, every prostitute has hoop earrings. It's the preferred earring of prostitutes.
The preferred earring.
So wait, they also wear high heels and, I don't know,
Red lipstick.
skirts or hair.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know, 1 out of 3.
David, you're being so ridiculous right now. I mean, like, you want to look up my credentials? Go Google it. This is a real job. I'm a real person.
There's a lot of escorts out there that have websites, so, you know, I've seen them.
David, why are you so hung up on this? I mean, do you really think a prostitute would get in touch with a radio station to call you to go out on a second date?
I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good point. But, you know, there's a girl with hoop earrings who's charging me $200 for a massage. I mean, that's just what I'm going to think in the moment.
Okay, David, I'm offended by this.
Okay, sorry.
That's it?
All right, just sorry.
We apologize.
I accused you of being a prostitute, but
David, I know that you probably still think that Danielle might be a prostitute, but would you like to go out with her on a second date? We will pay for it.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, I would, actually.
Real? Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So you've changed your mind.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, maybe I was jumping to conclusions. I guess there's a part of me that thinks that maybe she's not a prostitute.
Oh, wow. David, you really need to slow down on the sweet talk that you're doling out there, okay?
Well, there you go, Danielle.
Yeah, Danielle.
A little bit of David thinks that you might not be a prostitute. Would you want to go out with him again?
I bet you're swooning.
Wow, I'm so appreciative.
So that's a yes, Danielle?
I mean, to be honest, I enjoyed everything else about our date. And so if he's genuinely reconsidering his assumptions, then why the heck not?
Really?
Well, yeah, he's the type of guy that I look for. And, we had a very great conversation. Otherwise, I was very attracted to him. So I look forward to proving to him that I am a massage therapist and not a hooker.
Okay.
I always look for the opposite in my massage therapist.
Gross.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says, I think my doctor is a prostitute. Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Danielle wanted to call this dude named David. Danielle is a massage therapist, a world champion massage therapist. I didn't even know they had championships for that, but apparently they do. And anyway, they went out on the date, they were talking, and because she's so good at her job, she charges like $200 an hour to give people massages. And well, David, he thought that meant that she's a prostitute. He didn't want to call her back. Also, she was wearing hoop earrings, which apparently is the preferred earring of prostitutes.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that.
I feel like he's propositioning a lot of women out there that aren't prostitutes. Just if he's going to buy hoop earrings alone.
Yeah, he's like,
Definitely.
there are so many escorts in this
God,
world.
all these ladies are prostitutes these days.
They're everywhere.
Even at church, everywhere.
Yeah, look at her. She's in accounting.
So he was convinced that because she charges so much per hour, she must be a prostitute, and he didn't want to call her back. We got her on the phone. They talked a little bit, and then he was like, well, I guess I could go out with you again because there's part of me that thinks that you might not be a prostitute. Not fully believing yet.
I can't believe that she actually agreed to go out with him again.
I know.
No, that's the most shocking part of this whole thing to me.
Yeah.
Where are our standards at right now, ladies?
She said she just wanted to prove to him that she was not a prostitute and go out with him again.
Oh, man, the dating pool is hard right now, isn't it?
Well, he definitely guaranteed himself that he's not getting any on that date.
Right?
For a
Or
long time.
Ever.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Although, you already know if you're around somebody who has hoop earrings and has a job that charges $200 an hour, you know what you're dealing with now since this educational experience, and no need to call us. But if you send us an email and you want us to call the person who didn't call you back, we will do that for you. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Elliot is on the phone today for a first date follow-up. He's getting ghosted by a woman named Zoe. Elliot, before we get into why you think you're getting ghosted and stuff, how long has it been since you heard from Zoe?
Several weeks.
And in that time, how many times did you try to reach out to her?
Oh, only really twice. I did the follow-up after a date. I followed up the next day and then didn't hear back. And then I waited sometime later in the week. I texted her one more time and was like, hey, just checking in or something. I forget what I said. And then I left it. I know the more times you text, the less chance you have of ever seeing that person again, kind of.
Tell us about your date with Zoe.
Yeah, so we were set up between mutual friends. I've always wanted to go indoor skydiving. Well, actually, I've always wanted to go outdoor skydiving, but I thought I'd start with indoor. She thought it sounded fun, and we did it. And it turns out she was actually really nervous about heights. So it may have been a reluctant yes that I couldn't read through text. So we didn't do much of that. And then we just went to a restaurant and had a good conversation. I thought we clicked. And then I dropped her off at her house, no intimacy, and haven't heard back.
How did she handle the skydiving part? Even though she wasn't a huge fan, was she freaking out? Did she do it anyway? Was she cheering you on?
No, she was freaking out, but I thought it was like a fun freaking out, like you're nervous before doing something. But then I think as I learned she wasn't into it at all. And I didn't intend to make her do something she didn't want to do, so I misread it, I guess.
You'd think that wouldn't be something that would be a deal breaker, though, necessarily. I don't know, Nina, would it be a deal breaker for you if a guy took you indoor skydiving and then you found out you absolutely hated the experience?
I want to say yes off the bat. However, it reminds me of the time where I don't do bridge jumping. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. I get scared. So there was a guy that I was with. We were all on vacation in Mexico, and he's like, come on, just do it. Because I never would have done it otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
But I did it because he made me do it, and I was so thankful.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it ended up being a good thing because he made me face my fears. So, it could be a good thing.
I should also add that I'm kind of hoping that's the reason, because I forgot to mention I'm also divorced, and that definitely came up during our dinner conversation, and that could potentially be a reason.
You were set up through friends, so she didn't know you were divorced before the date?
I don't know if you knew beforehand, but we talked about it during dinner.
It's a lot for a person to handle, I think, but if you communicate all of those things really well, then you can digest it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you don't mind me asking, since it's already been like 3 weeks, is there any reason you really, really want to get a hold of her now? Like, it's been a hot minute.
You're not wrong.
No, you're not. Yeah, that's a good question, Victoria.
Yeah, I guess I've been in my shell since the divorce, and so this is like my first coming out of shell moment, and so you're probably right. I probably shouldn't be so focused on it, but I am.
But also the upside. Even if you are focused on it, whether you end up dating her again, at least you'll know what the situation and issue was as you continue to move forward post-divorce life, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Oh, positive spin, guys.
Yeah, because getting back to the dating world after a divorce has to be difficult.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've been, I haven't done it, or even really pursued it, and so. I was nervous about this.
The pony's been in the stable for a long time, and the pony's just learning to get out and run again.
And just wants to run wild. And then, the other part of it too, I will say, for her to find out that the pony needs to run wild, it's like, well, maybe she wants to put a pony in a stable, and so if she's meeting a wild horse, she'd rather have a tame one.
What the hell are you talking about? I'm a little lost.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aside from the indoor sky, I mean, I guess that sums me up. It's like we didn't go skydiving, we went indoors.
All right, Elliot, the big pony. We're gonna play a song, come back, and then call her and see if we can figure it out for you, and maybe get you another date if you still want one after you hear why. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your first date follow up next.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
Pretty wide range of podcasts that are out there. But this one's extra special.
So how did we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember.
I think it was on a call about what we should call it, and
we were thinking originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, Hey Jonas. And then I wrote down on my little notepad, Hey Jonas, and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast. Yeah. But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Mainstream media is full of cruel depictions of the unhoused, stories that shame and blame and paint the unhoused as a monolith. We the Unhoused is the podcast that's changing that. I'm Theo Henderson, creator and host, and for years I've created a space where the unhoused and their advocates can tell their own stories. In the last few months alone, I've interviewed unhoused parents, immigrants, mutual aid organizers, veterans, the LGBTQIA+ community, and the policymakers who make the laws that impact the unhoused existence. We the Unhoused is a 2-time Webby and Signal Award-winning show with many exciting guests on the horizon. Tune in this week for my interview with Dr. Jill Wicherick, a street doctor turned influencer whose work with the unhoused community has made a huge impact online and in her community. Listen to We the Unhoused on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Here's something that should not be as complicated as it is. Getting a racist statue removed. And here's something that should be a whole lot easier than it is. Getting a new one put up in its place.
As long as there's a politics of race in America, there's going to be a politics of remembering the Civil War.
To get to school, I had to go down Robert E. Lee Boulevard. Get to the grocery store, I had to go down Jefferson Davis Parkway.
If you're an historian and you leave out half of what the history is, you're not doing your job.
I'm Akilah Hughes, and Rebel Spirit Season 2 goes deep on both of those things. The fights, the politics, the people who won, and my personal campaign to add something to the Kentucky State House that's actually worth the wall space.
We are more than our bodies. We contain essence. We contain spirit. How do you represent that?
They are just fueling a fire that is really catching.
You'll see what I mean. Listen to Rebel Spirit Season 2 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm personally excited to watch the pony run.
Just thinking of a wild horse.
Watch Elliot, who's on the phone right now for a first date follow-up, get out of the stable and let the hair whip through his mane as he runs down an open field, seeing if he can get another date with Zoe, who's ghosting him. Elliot, just refresh everybody's memory on your situation before we give her a call.
Yeah, so we're friends of friends, so we were introduced that way, and I thought it'd be fun to go indoor skydiving. Turns out she was really nervous about it and didn't like it, so part of me is like, maybe that's why she's ghosting me, or it's the fact that I'm divorced, but we had a really nice dinner together afterward, and I haven't heard since.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, and we'll see if we can figure it out for you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Zoe, please?
Yeah, this is Zoe.
Hey, Zoe, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
I'm Nina.
I'm Victoria. I'm also on the show.
So many people here. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 of us on the phone right now. And we're calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you, so we needed to ask you a question, if that's okay.
Oh, no, I'm nervous. Should I be nervous?
I don't think so.
Yeah. We're on the phone because we do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up, where if somebody goes on a date and gets ghosted, they can email us to get the other person on the phone and ask why they are ghosting them. We got an email about you from I like to call him a stallion. I don't know why, but a stallion named Elliot.
Oh, Elliot. Oh, I thought when you were talking about the first date thing, it was probably Elliot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he said it's been a few weeks since he talked to him, and he wants to know why. Do you mind telling us?
Yeah, sure. Weird. I actually had a really good time on the date with Elliot. I mean, sort of. Like, I don't know if he told you, but he took me indoor skydiving, which I was not a fan of. I'm afraid of heights, and anyway. But he did it, and, like, I tried, and it was a no, but I watched him, and anyway, it was fine. And then we went to dinner and we had fun. I don't know why I'm not getting back to him. I think maybe there's a little piece of me that is concerned about him being divorced.
Okay.
I haven't been married before, and I don't know. I just feel like if he's coming out of a divorce, is he going to want to be, like, just dating around? How serious does he want to be? I don't know. I guess it just kind of concerns me a little.
What do you want, Zoe?
Well, I'm looking for a life partner. Like, I want to be with someone. I want to find my person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just hard to know, like, he's been there, done that. And is he going to want to do it again? We had a good conversation about it, but, like, I just can't help but think that if somebody's been through it once and been divorced, they just may not want to do that again. Like, they may be a little gun shy about it. Or
I think that's a fair concern, being a little gun shy about it. And especially depending on how recently he got out of the relationship. It's kind of interesting that this is new territory, especially right now. I don't know if it's post-pandemic that everybody in the waters is freshly divorced. So you ask yourself, what does that mean for a person who's never been married to be dating somebody in that space? And I mean, honesty and asking him what's going on, but I think you're right, Zoe, and a little bit of a hesitation because I don't think he knows what he wants. In my experience, they generally don't know what they want. So it's kind of harder for someone who does to maneuver that type of relationship.
It'd be an interesting situation to be in. I'm married, but if I wasn't, if we ended up getting a divorce or whatever, and I got back into the dating world, my head would think right now that I would probably be like, I'm never going down that road again, right? But maybe I would. So I would also be very confused. I would be a confused little stallion like Elliot is.
Mm-hmm.
He was stabled up for a long time, Zoe. You know?
I know.
Now he's out there running around the field and has no idea what he's doing.
And it's like, is it worth roping him when you know he needs to be wild?
Yeah.
Right.
Because it hurts, let me
And
tell
it's
you.
so nice. Yeah, and I don't want to like waste a bunch of my time and potentially get really attached to someone.
Well, thank you for telling us why you're ghosting him. I mean, I wonder where his head's at.
Yeah.
Do you ever want to find out where Elliot's head is at with everything?
I do. I actually really do. And like, I guess like I feel like I want to apologize to him because ghosting someone is rude. And like, I feel like that's not me, but I don't know. I feel kind of bad about it because he really is awesome. Like, he's a cool guy. And yeah, I do want to know.
Okay, cool. Well, that's handy because he's actually on the phone and has been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Oh. Hi, Elliot.
How's it going?
Well, good. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Oh, don't feel bad. I get it. It's weird. It's weird for me being divorced, and I never wanted to be divorced. But that also means I didn't get divorced because I don't like marriage. I got divorced because it didn't work between me and the other person. So, I'm not looking to graze many pastures. To keep this analogy. That sounds pretty bad.
I love the analogy. Elliot, I feel like I need to apologize to you too because I was speculating on how you may be feeling at this point. So I don't want to put words into your mouth. I want to let you explain yourself, honestly.
Yeah, no. So it's like I don't want to be dating very long. If the first date I find the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, then that's bully for me and the other person. It's like, so no, I'm not looking to date. I'm looking to find the right person. And I thought we clicked. So that's why I kind of went down this route.
Oh, that's awesome. I thought we clicked too. That's great.
There's a whole lot of clicking going on.
I know.
Zoe, would you like to go on another date with Elliot? We'll pay for it.
Oh my gosh, even better. Yes, totally.
Saddle him up.
Congratulations, Elliot.
All right.
You're getting out of the stable again.
Yeah.
Yee!
Elliot's a happy stallion. I love it. Congratulations, you guys.
Have so much fun.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, thank you guys.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Can superstars even exist the way they used to?
2016 was sort of that last era of monoculture where we still consumed things in community.
Everybody wanted to be Beyonce at that point.
I don't think we'll ever see another Rihanna.
What does it mean to be Black and eat in America?
You will never make me feel bad for being a Black girl, for being a Black American girl, ever.
From music to food to the conversations shaping Black culture right now, Therapy for Black Girls is bringing it all to the mic. Listen to Therapy for Black Girls on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Why are we all so obsessed with romance?
On the Radio 831 podcast, join us,
Sanjana Bhaskar
and Tyler McCall, as we unpack all the trending tropes, buzzy adaptations, book talk drama, and celebrity love stories with hot takes and sharp guests. Each episode digs into what these stories reveal about desire, fantasy, identity, and how we love now.
Listen to the Radio 831 podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed Human.